Hey, on a real note,
welcome to a crotch-grabbing episode.
testicle right there.
It's not gold enough.
Oh,
You hide that ball.
yeah. Welcome to another fat episode
Of It's Probably on Your Watch List, where today we're going to be talking about...
Hasn't even been 5 seconds.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? From
Anime took 2024 by a chokehold. Like, out of nowhere.
Came in at the end of the year, under the radar,
And
with a
bitch slapped us, bro.
You didn't want this, you didn't ask for this.
But it's perfect.
It's
very Fully Cooley meets Case Closed.
It is the best anime of 2024.
Oh, for sure.
I
Hands down.
personally, it's
Hands down.
that, Astoria, and Solo Leveling.
Solo leveling.
Yep, and that's my personal. Those are my personal top 3 of the year so far, for sure.
For sure. So, like, getting into this anime, right? Like, Okaru gets his nuts stolen.
He does.
Off some
By
bullshit.
Turbo G.
This movie is about the paranormal and ghosts.
Yes.
I
aliens.
just said the same thing.
Yeah. It's
In a
about
row.
ghosts and aliens.
It's about ghosts and aliens, and they are fucking real.
Yeah. So we follow the story of Momo as she goes up. We meet her first. She breaks up with her boyfriend, right? Mm-hmm. And then her and Okaru.
Wait, pause. Momo broke up with her boyfriend?
In the very first episode, yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
It's because it was a blip.
It was
A blip and it was gone.
I'm so glad she did that.
Yeah, me
'cause
too.
Okaru is the one.
Okaru is the one. Okaru. But no, so this I will say something about this does something that a lot of animes don't do, and it portrays a love story that you immediately get entangled in, that you want to see successfully happen.
Absolutely.
Like, you emotionally are attached to this Okaru Momo thing. You see pink hair bitch come in there. You see with her, you know what? You see a weird dude come in there at the end. You see Tsunade granny booby ass. You see aliens and ghosts. From the first episode, you are intrigued in what's going on. Powers are cool. The transformation Okaru does in the first episode,
Bust down.
bust fucking down, sick as shit. It's one of the best transformations I've seen, period. An unexpected one, I'll say that.
I don't know about one of the best ones, but it was definitely unexpected. Like the way that the story progressed, right? So like, I want to say no spoilers, but like this anime is pretty. You kind of gotta explain it to get you to watch it, right? Because like, if it's not in your watch list, it should definitely be in your watch list. It should be at the top of your fucking watch list, especially if you watch anime.
Yeah.
This shit is fucking good. If it's
Gold.
not in your watch list, put it in there. Unless you just can't get past your. Well, what's the word for when you're closed-minded? Get past your prejudice against
You're rigid.
animated fucking works of art.
You know, I have to stop myself a lot and realize that anime, although is a large platform, a lot of people still don't watch it.
I know.
A lot of people still
low-key,
don't watch it.
but it's also a flex when you do.
Yeah.
You're like,
sure.
so.
We follow Momo, who's interested in the ghosts. Okaru, who's interested in the aliens. They meet each other and they say like, well, okay,
And they form a bond.
a bond, because she forces Okaru to go meet the ghost.
Yeah.
And he forces her to go meet the aliens.
And
right?
it actually happens.
And it actually happens.
Like legit.
So the ghost Turbo Granny
Took this man's nuts.
took his man's nuts, and then Momo with the aliens almost
got
gets
raped.
Well, oh wow.
What?
I mean, you're right.
That's literally, they were gonna take her fucking women parts.
Yeah, we take it on
They
the
were
parts.
gonna dissect this bitch. They was not sugarcoating the shit.
No.
Bro, like literally fucking chainsaws and shit came out their dicks.
I mean, yeah.
Like literally.
All right, yeah.
I'm not trying to.
Go ahead.
I mean, no spoilers.
First episode, so
It's the first episode. There's
Yeah.
so much more.
yeah.
But like, bro, like this shit was fucking creepy. It was cringe. It was oops scoop badoobie.
What when? So the character of Turbo Granny turning into the cat later on.
Right. That was kind of cute. It was very demure.
Very demure.
I didn't expect her like that as much as I did.
No, I mean,
but having her as a character like that, kind of goated.
I mean, obviously, Momo's grandma is the new milk of the block.
She's the new Tsunade. For sure. She is the new Gilf.
The new Gilf from the block.
Yeah.
I'm not even opposed to it. Keep doing your thing, Grandma.
Grandma, handle that, Grandma. And also like the build up to like meeting Grandma. Like they had her like this stoic priestess.
Yeah.
Like from Inuyasha type shit.
An asshole.
And you pull up and it's like, damn, Grandma.
You a bitch for real.
You a bitch for real. But I mean.
What up, Grandma? Exactly. Get your little high ass little white hair. All right, look. When anime intros are talked about, bro, in the future, this one will be brought up as one that just
I saw something
everything.
I saw something super interesting where they said that what's her name? What's the fucker's her name? Momo. Yeah. They said that one of her dance moves in the opener is a direct tribute to Rihanna's dance move in a music video.
I've seen the side by side. It's real.
Yeah,
I've seen the side by side.
It's pretty fucking.
I'm talking about the intro banger itself.
Yeah.
Now, also, the visuals are great,
like crazy,
but the song pops. The song pops. Like for me, it's up there. It's up there with Bluebird.
Ooh.
It's up there with yeah. It's up there with Crossing Fields, the Sword Art Online one.
Ooh.
It's up there with all the. It's up there with the Jujutsu Kaisen one.
Mm-hmm. Honestly.
What?
I won't say it.
Okay. It's up there with the MASH one.
Oh, that shit's on that.
If you got your balls taken, right?
Yeah.
By a Turbo Granny.
Yeah. Can I still fuck?
That's the real question. I was thinking the whole time.
Can I still fuck?
I was like, is my penis still working?
Yeah, like does it get hard?
If that's the case, fuck.
I don't need them nuts.
Plus, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
like take my nuts.
Take my nuts.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can hit it like a. This is terrible, right? Like, you got the powers. You got no regrets,
right? Did he still get direction? That's the real question. That's the real question.
Because if you can, yo, nuts really ain't that important.
It's a free vasectomy.
I mean, thank you, Turbo Granny.
Thank you, Turbo
Granny. You give me powers and no nuts?
Yeah.
And my dick still works?
Then adopt a child.
I'm just saying.
Which is...
Oh, you were talking about magic and muscle.
Yeah. Which is... Yeah, okay, Okay, you started looking it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey. Damn.
Okay.
Popping off.
Go. That one might be better again. I don't know.
It goes off. It goes in. Which, hey, if you haven't seen MASH, Muscles and Magic either,
it's high.
I checked. No, that's so fucking funny.
It's high.
It's
like,
so funny.
If it's not in your watch list, it should be in your watch list. If it's in your watch list, just don't feel the need to like bump that shit higher or lower.
I mean, it's a Harry Potter.
It's just so.
Imagine if Harry Potter and One Punch Man.
I was literally about to say it's One Punch Man meets Harry Potter,
yeah.
and it's like it's not bad, but it's not great either.
I think it's hilarious.
It's like right there. It's like
it's not
notches,
better.
It's like notches over mediocre.
It's not better than DanDaDan,
By no means.
which was this episode's about.
Yeah. But like MASH is alright.
The power system in DanDaDan I thought was pretty cool. I liked it a lot.
Like how they were zoned almost. Like their powers were dependent on shit. Except unless you were alien.
Then you're just
fucking goated for no reason.
Yeah.
You have the hall pass.
With Momo's little hand shit, with her little psychic abilities. Darn Okarun speed. You meet the pink haired bitch. With her and Momo's dynamic is fun. It's a little, aggro, but also friend wise, like she's the demon, she's whatever. And then the guy with the red hair comes in. Guy with red hair is fucking hilarious.
He's something.
But he's meant to be
I kind of hated him.
He's meant to be the rival to Okaroon.
But he's not the rival.
In the love for Momo, right?
Go make me coffee, bitch.
I just think it's funny.
Sit down, Okaroon.
No. They did a great job depicting a young love story. I feel like.
Oh, is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not going for. Is that what you're aiming at? Is that what you're trying to relay?
Well, I mean, I think compelling wise, I was probably more.
It was super fucking cute.
I was more interested in whether or not they were gonna be able to get to talking and actually get their feelings out.
It was really fucking cute.
Yeah.
It wasn't too much. It wasn't nasty. You know, like a lot of things are nowadays. Like it wasn't overly sexual. Okay, let's rewind because it was a little sexualized, but it wasn't overly sexualized. It was good. It was good. It was sweet.
Very sweet.
That's the word.
Very sweet.
It was sweet.
Very sweet.
And you could tell like how in their youth, in their younger age, they were working through problems.
Who?
The high schoolers, the babies.
Oh.
In like their
So when they were
communication.
kids, they're still kids.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Like we're grown, right? But
Yeah.
you could see like how they dealt with shit for the first time and how like they navigated.
I mean, I thought that was the most enduring part of the
It
story
was super.
for me.
It was super fucking cute.
I enjoyed the powers and the cool stuff and everything.
I just shipped them from the beginning though.
I mean,
like,
yeah.
they were very like go ahead. But the whole nuts thing was fucking hilarious. Like they just made it a quest for this boy's scrotum.
The worst part about this entire thing
Talk to me.
is the last episode, the cliffhanger. What a terrible cliffhanger to leave me on. Matter of fact, you brought that up.
Yeah.
You said it.
Did I?
Yeah, you were like, don't leave me on that.
It was more so I was upset because I was happy that there's definitely gonna be more, but I got no fucking closure in the season 1.
Yeah.
Same as like Solo Leveling, how you know that shit is goated, but like it's dependent on the season 2.
But at least season 1 of Solo Leveling had a clear ending to the season.
Yeah. This did not.
It left off on like an actual middle of a scene.
Kind of like Negima or Case Closed. Not Case Closed. Case Closed would have given you.
Oh, closure for sure.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of another one.
It was just different because they literally cut you off in the middle of a scene.
Yeah,
not
they didn't
not
finish,
a fan of
They
it.
didn't even finish the arc.
At least finish the scene.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get him back to the house. You know, get out of this hot tub.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was some bullshit.
Yeah.
That was some bullshit. Oh, it was a very gotcha bitch moment.
Yeah. Alien as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go ahead and rate
Nasty
this thing.
aliens,
Yeah, nasty
bro.
as fuck. Aliens are just nasty.
I can relate, but like, fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? When people both are like, yeah, consensual is key. Fuck.
Consent, yeah. Let's rate it.
Okay. I'm giving it a 9. Flat 9. This shit is so it's original.
Original as hell.
Which is rare nowadays. Like, I'm not saying that this story type or this niche in the game hasn't been done before, but the story itself, like the animation, the it was fucking funny. The action was on point. You got invested early on. Literally, the worst part was that it ended in a bad spot.
Yeah.
But in a way where you know you're gonna get more goods in the next season. Mm-hmm. Well fucking done. TJ said it the best, right? Like, this is definitely, if it's not the best anime of 2024, it's definitely top 3.
Agreed.
No questions asked.
Agreed.
It's gotten so much love and so much visibility across all forums. We were looking at a top 10 animes of 2024 not too long ago, and it was like literally 9 Netflix originals and then DanDaDan.
Yeah.
Like, no one's disputing how good DanDaDan is.
Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that was a Netflix subscribed, whatever.
Oh, for sure.
Because DanDaDan was also on Netflix.
But that was the only one that had Crunchyroll.
Yeah. Also, I think DanDaDan was the first anime, which I think this is me just thinking. visually from what I've seen. I think DanDaDan was the first anime to be on almost every platform, releasing weekly.
Oh shit.
It was releasing weekly on Netflix. I think it was releasing weekly on Hulu. I think it was releasing weekly on Crunchyroll. And
hold on.
So that may be
why, like, the success.
That's why it had so much reach.
But what I will say is it deserved that reach. And, we've seen a lot of shit last over 365 days.
Yeah, a lot of trash anime.
And I say a good 60% of them we haven't even told y'all about. There's like, let's not even give this the light of fucking day. Those ones you watch like half of the season and you're like, I don't have any more time for this.
I'm also gonna give it a 9.
Flat 9?
Flat 9. Because it's just good.
I mean, super fucking good.
It's hard to get me to invest in a love story of.
That's not a harem.
Well, I mean, okay, wow. But I'm talking about,
I didn't mean it like that.
I know you did.
But you know what I mean.
But more or less of like, I'm not in high school. You're not in high school.
No.
Why the fuck would I care about a love story in high school?
You wouldn't.
Right. But I was watching this, and like I was telling you, like that was the most endearing part of this anime. Was that like I enjoyed watching their relationship grow. I enjoyed watching it blossom. Like I enjoyed their connection, their dynamic, their dialogue. I thought they had a really good rapport with each other. And then if something happened, I wanted it to get fixed.
Yeah.
The powers to me were more or less the drizzle on top of their love story, and I liked it a lot. I feel like that was it may have gotten more people into watching romance type animes, which some of them can be fucking baller.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's a couple of really good ones.
Yeah, take that as you will.
And also like. I think the issue with anime and romance, honestly, is the age factor. Mm. They do a lot of creepy shit.
They need more adult characters, bro.
No, like, let's just be real. Like, they do a lot of, like, sus pedo ass.
Yeah, they do.
Fucking shit. They do. Where you're kind of like, hey, hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, this was not that.
No, for sure.
This was not that.
I'd be more intrigued to watch a romance story if it was for adults.
For sure.
Like I'd be more enticed to watch a story about a drama, you know, if it wasn't about middle or high schoolers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What was your top anime of 2024?
What was your least favorite anime of 2024?
That's also a really good question. Give us top 3 and your bottom 3.
Yes, please. Please. Thank you so much for rocking and rolling with us. This isn't the only shit that we do. We also do Main Scene Monday and Time Clock Tuesdays, where you get music from a younger me. That's going to be going throughout 2025. I know it started towards halfway, tail end of 2024, but there's still a lot of fucking throwback music that you get to fucking hear. And then stretching our muscle in the acting comedy, acting drama, just in general. We're flexing that muscle. What's really fun about what we do, right, is not everything is a passion project. It's more of like a field test, but we get to give that to you as content. So we're basically stretching our muscle and getting better at our craft while still being able to provide you with new and original content, which is super cool. Yeah. It makes this job fun.
Yeah. Quarter out.
Quarter Quell is out. So Quarter Quell was OG supposed to be a completed album. And then I'd say 2-3 months into like the writing phase and like the intro recording phase, it was like, nah, like I really want to do this as a series. So Quarter Quell is out. Quarter Quell Finessing Flame, which is going to be part 2 or the second EP of this series. We'll be announcing the drop date for that probably here in the next couple of weeks. Not because we don't know, it's just we want to make sure that all the calendars line up and everything is in order in that regard. If there's a watch list that you would like us to do, please drop that in the comments. We also have a lot of other really cool things coming soon. It's just still a little too early to speak on it, but got some cool shit coming. That's all I really got.
Hey, shoot. Yeah, well, I mean, hey, if you enjoyed, share, like, subscribe, do your thing, and watch the rest. Arigato. Love your peace, find your couch, and love everything else.
He said, love your peace and find your couch.
Fact.
That's crazy. Alright. Perfect question for this episode. Perfect question for this episode. I'm gonna hit this like the commentator in Hunger Games. I forget his name. If you had the choice between aliens and ghosts, who would you want to meet?
In that universe?
In that universe.
Ghosts. Easy.
Easy? I feel it. I feel it.
Familiar brings me a letter, me still reacting a fool. You don't say, girl, I know that you like me when I text. You start typing when I call, you start driving. No labels when we're riding, carry on like we're flying. Let me slither in that body like I'm slithering. You don't say, girl, I know that you like me when I text. You start typing when I call, you start driving. No labels when we're riding, carry on like we're flying.